Hello and welcome back to Prison Architect. In this episode we need to be saving up some more cash, and then we want to be expanding into this area. We can finally now allow these prisoners here to have some additional facilities put in here at long last. They've been waiting for that since, I don't know, episode 25 or something. But finally it may happen for them, unless one of our two prisoners here gets executed, in which case that will then be the end of the series. It's been the condition I kind of just randomly set at one point. I actually set that condition when when I thought it was going to be happening soon, and it then didn't happen for another about 40 episodes. But to be honest, I'm quite glad, because the prison that has been built has become rather epic. I'm quite pleased with it. I know I shouldn't be pleased with it. It's kind of against social rules, but yeah, quite pleased with it. What are all these prisoners doing? Yes, I needed to remember to look at the prisoners as they got brought in. Right, ex-prison guards. I did forget, but it worked out okay. And yeah, at the moment quite a lot of these volatile prisoners are getting moved to... Oh, there's another one. Volatile quick. No, wrong one. Supermax for you. Moving all the volatiles and the instigators to Supermax for now. That may change, but that should hopefully prevent prevent more troubles from occurring. To be honest, I've left it with the medium security volatiles and instigators are still there. It's just the maximum security ones that have been moved to the Supermax. Where are you going? Volatile snitch gang member. Yeah, that's really not good news. Paul Brown. Okay, he's actually been moved already. Back to being within general population. Let's recruit ourselves a few more CIs. I can't click him because I can't see him. That's the only one. Oh wait, there's one here. That was a bit scary. Right. Yep, this dude's experience. Recruit informant. Cash is down to minus 1.5. That is not good news. Could be worth bringing another prisoner in to security, just to try and get these personality traits discovered. And for the time being, all of our guards almost are being used for something or the other. Need to see how that develops. Might have to increase the number of guards we've got, I hope not. And we're in the process of increasing up to about 650. Is that all of them? Any more prisoners turning up? Don't see any more buses. And then we've got 19 in Supermax, 19 in protective custody. Maximum security is almost back down to a reasonable level, with them being on 210. Once it gets back down below 200, we'll switch this cell block back to medium security, which is what it should be. At the moment, yeah, there's going to be too many maximum security prisoners in the yard. Staff are not paid enough. I want to pay them more, but I do worry about the daily cash flow. Exports, 50 grand. Wait, let's actually look at the graphs. Exports. Well, okay. Profit. It seems to have this weird kind of. It's like it takes the profit twice a day. So you do it once a day, or it's that the exports only come in every so often. Okay, so up here, profit was at 56,000, and now it's been on the decline again, and that was at day 60. That was when we started putting in the additional workshops. However, it has to be taken into consideration that the costs have been increasing as well in terms of putting more guards in. Do we have we don't have exports as one that we can put in. Let's have a look at let's just generally have a look at some of them. Deaths, oh my. Okay, 31 people died that day. That's kind of a steady trickle until 31 people died. Prison Valley took a hit that day, not surprising. And then, yeah, then it's been quite a consistent, you know, 10 or so dying a day. Only one today, that's a good day. Escape prisoners. Okay. Yeah, we had these 2 tunnels, didn't we? There was a load jumping over the fence in the beginning, and then we got things under control with the fences, and then we had these 2 tunnels. Well, funds. This is when I thought, you know, we were struggling in the beginning, and then suddenly I thought I was going to be the richest prison owner in the land, and then it took a massive hit and took a long time to then start recovering again. Guard deaths. So it has it as a trickle. Yeah, that day when we had 31 deaths, 16 of them were staff. Up to it's like 47 now. That's probably not good. That's almost 1 a day. Health grading sounds fair enough. Number of incidents. Had some good days in the beginning. We've not had a successful day for a long time now. 63-0. I don't know what that means when it says 73. Oh wait. Number of instances. 5,858. Are you joking me? Has there been a day with 0 ever? Surely, like the first day, 0. There we go. Some zeros. After that, there's almost always been an incident. Obviously, the number of prisoners has been increasing. Okay. Reoffending rate, I don't know. Okay, that's pretty darn good. Prison grading. Okay. Right, yeah. Good, that's enough of the graphs. I hope you enjoyed looking at the graphs there. I don't know if it's been continuing with the game. It has actually been continuing with the game. £14,000. Still going to need a bit more cash than that before starting the expansion down here. Although we could now get this fence underway. So that's going to need to be up to here. Down here. Oh my days, that was huge. It's going to take them forever to build this. So we're going to need a staff door here. And we are then going to want to have more fencing put in at roughly this level. To about here. Seems about right. 10 squares, isn't it? Perfect. Right. Can we do the same again down at this fence? That's about right. Three more squares. Okay. And then to here. So we are going to want another staff door here. As well as here. And we're going to want another staff door in here as well. Somewhere. And then this section's all on its own as well, so we need another staff door here. And that should then allow them to build all of that fencing. It'd be good to get all of that done now, before then, you know, taking out a lot of this fencing. With all the lag that's kind of crept into the game in recent times, the last sort of 3 or 4 episodes, they have been a bit laggy. We've reached the capacity of my my laptop CPU is probably getting hammered at the moment. So what I'm thinking is that if neither of these prisoners, these death row inmates, get executed, then I may consider just ending the series, even though it won't have met that ending condition that was set. I hope that you can understand, because of the lag that's now entered the game. We'll see. Hopefully one of these prisoners gets executed. That would then be a, you know, it'd be a fantastic way to then end this crazy series. We've got a worker here putting in some of the fencing. Perfect. Does he put the door in? Don't think so. Not yet. How did he get out there? What's going up and around the outside? Apparently there's a tunnel somewhere around here. Oh, they're always saying that there's a tunnel around here. We'll see. Surely if there was a tunnel there, it would be coming from this cell. Just give this one a search as well. Nope, I meant to search. Oh. Okay then. I wonder if they'd started building that tunnel then, maybe, because that's been saying for a long time that there was a tunnel there. Maybe they'd been building that tunnel and then they got their pickaxe taken away from them and then couldn't continue making the tunnel. And at least now as well, if there are any prisoners from here wanting to tunnel out, they're going to have to tunnel for absolutely miles. Good luck to them. Still no electricity there, so let's get that sorted out. 25 grand, it's actually quite a bit of cash that's been turning up. Maybe because the prisoners have been behaving themselves, it's allowing them to actually get some work done in the workshop. And even the Supermax prisoners, I probably shouldn't be counting my chickens before they're hatching, but they seem to be doing quite well in the new cell block. These phones need to be tapped. Do we have a phone tap here? Wasn't there phones getting put in? Yeah, there was in here. There's absolutely loads of phone booths here. Maybe this is going to be too. Oh, didn't want that to happen. Yeah, maybe there's going to be too many phones attached to one phone tap. As there's all these ones as well, and then the other section. Yep, click it. I mean, that is a lot of phones getting tapped by one police officer. We'll see. We actually need to open up this area now as well. Autosave coming in there. We demolish them, and we then need to try and keep the path going the sort of the same way round. Once they're demolished, we'll then set some more paths going up here and up here as well. Just try and keep a sensible flow of prisoners. Otherwise, they'll all start, rushing back into the kitchen and stuff, which we don't want. Or actually, they will just end up, if they come back down here, they'll just go out of these areas, which is fine. Maybe we don't actually need to do that. Maybe we can actually just leave them. Why have you gone the wrong way, you cheeky little prisoner? It will actually allow them, to be honest, to then enter in this side as well. But it just means that if they do come this way, they have to funnel through this way. I don't think leaving that actually makes more sense than changing it at all. But then this area here can get removed. Dismantle that and demolish this fence. And we then need to get some paths put down. Paving stones. And some more here as well. And get them going to that door. Out here. Up there. We should have a path there. I think there already was a path there. Right. Anywhere else? They've all got paths along here. Good. Down here maybe? Wait, has this area still not been pathed? I think I was going to do that at some point, but I just hadn't got round to it because I didn't know what was going to be built here or not. Actually, we can just path all of that now, to be honest. It'll all be one giant path. There you go, happy days, prisoners. That's not good news. It'd make more sense to then shimmy this down by probably 2 more, to be honest, because that's just asking for trouble. And so yeah, they're all coming through this way and then just straight to this top end and then coming down to the canteen. Okay, we're up to 40 grand. Not going to complain. Released. Yeah, good. And he's released as well, good. How is this fence coming along? Oh my days, it's actually coming along very nicely indeed. Built all of this area up. I have no idea where he got that tree from. Yeah, they're all going to be exhausted. Maybe we should pay the staff some more. It's been a long time since their last pay rise. Policy, staff pay rise. There you go. Staff are not paid enough? You joking me? Pretty sure they must be joking me. Yeah, moving these solitary cells down is going to be a good idea. In fact, to be honest, I actually reckon for now we can just get rid of these solitary cells. We don't need them for now. It's only when there's a riot that we start needing additional solitary cells. Let's just get the bulldozer out. Bulldoze. So that worked. And dismantling this stuff might be a better approach. Needs repairing. Yep, dismantle. Just adding on to the load that the workers have to do at the moment. And we want to de-room all of that. Excuse me. 10%. Wait. That means you can get executed now. Which one is it? Alex Nicholson. Schedule execution. There we go. That is going to be it. Okay. Execution. What needs to happen? Authorize. Alex Ginger Nicholson going to be getting executed. So are all the prisoners now going back to their cells? There is insufficient electrical power to the chair. Okay. Okay. Objects. Utilities. So we're going to have to build a power station. I made this episode a bit longer. We'll get this dude executed today. Yeah, so this will be a slightly longer special episode. And we'll need to dismantle this. And all of this can be is that all then hurried up? That was odd. Why is that now all There we go. That should be done nice and quickly then. Let's get some more workmen. Yep, get this stuff all built. So there we go. While waiting for that to be done, I suppose let's have a little tour of the prison. A reminder of what's, you know, what's been occurring. And yeah, it's been a long time this prison's been going for. 2 months almost. And started off down here with our staff facilities and our canteen, yard, shower setup. We had the cell block put up here first. So there's this one and this one. Our initial setup. Got our little workstation set up here. And then I think we then got our protected custody built in. The Supermax soon after. As well as our prototype cell block, which was actually the turned out, to be honest, to be the best cell block. I think the most well-behaved cell block out of all of them. This little self-contained unit with paths that were too narrow to work and too overcrowded to work, but it worked better than any. We then had our cell blocks with room quality 10. That was our first 10 graded room. We then started to expand even further up here and built the monster facilities. These beasts. These cell blocks, and then the biggest cell block of them all. We ran out of money. We had to build additional workshops to try and increase the amount of money that was coming into the facilities. We've had so many death row inmates that have escaped the electrical chair. But now, with the power station completed, we're going to be able to execute a prisoner, a condition that has been around for about 40 episodes, to be honest, and they've all been escaping. We've had about 10 death row inmates that have escaped the electric chair, and the facility was probably only this big when that condition was set. And at that time I was actually looking forward to ending the prison, but to keep the prison going just to meet this condition actually turned out to be a good thing. I started to enjoy building the prison again, and for the last 20 episodes it's been really rather good fun expanding and building all of this stuff, making the biggest prison that I've ever built. We have even built to the point that my laptop cannot keep up. But now it is time to execute Alex Nicholson. Where is he? Sleeping? Well, authorize, lockdown, test the facility. The test is complete. The prison-wide lockdown is probably going to take quite a long time because we have prisoners literally everywhere, although they should be asleep. So And this is actually the first prisoner that I've actually ever executed, so it's going to be a learning experience for me. I have watched on other prison architect videos people executing prisoners, so I do kind of roughly know what happens, but I think I've only ever seen that happen once or twice a long time ago. I don't really remember. Okay, prisoners in lockdown. Assemble the execution detail and escort the witness to the facility. So they've got all of this path to walk down. There they are. Execution witness. Nicholson's victim's family. Is that what happens when someone gets executed? They send the family of the victim to go watch. There's something kind of, I don't know. Is that them making their peace with what's happened to the, you know, the lost family member? Or is it that there's some kind of sadistic redemption thing going there, you know? They get some kind of joy out of the perpetrator of the crimes being executed. I don't know. The witness has made it there. Assemble the execution detail. The warden and the chief make their way to the inmate's cell. There they are. A priest or spiritual leader of the prisoner's choice arrives on site and visits the prisoner in his cell to say final prayers. So the priest is there saying his final prayers. Time to get yourself executed to the facility. Alex Nicholson. And a little fun fact is that in real life I'm ginger as well. There's something quite sad about executing a fellow ginger. But for the crimes that he has committed, it is now time to execute the prisoner, Alex Ginger Nicholson. Alex Ginger Nicholson has been executed for his crimes. And that makes him, I don't know, the 50th killed prisoner in the facility. I know everyone here is incredibly sad, but his chance of survival being in this facility was actually greater than normal, to be honest. The mandated execution of Alex Nicholson was carried out at 5 o'clock in the morning, as scheduled by electric chair. In the presence of witnesses, a standing compensation of $10,000 is awarded to the institution for their part in this process. There we go. Dead, executed by electric chair. To do, store prisoner in the morgue. There we go. The condition has been met, and so it's going to be farewell to this prison. There was potential for more expansion here and here. There were plans. But those plans are only going to be dreams. They're not going to become reality. The condition has been met for the prison to end, and that is going to be the end of the prison. I'll still keep it as a, I'll still keep the file. I may try doing like a special episode of escaping from the prison or something to think about possibly. But there we go. That's the end. Let's just have a nice good look at the prison. It's been roughly what, 55-60 episodes of work going into this at roughly half an hour an episode. That's roughly 30 hours it's taken to build this prison on day 69. Are you joking? Alright, that's it. Gonna end the episode there. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this series. And if you have watched the whole series through, then that is a cracking effort that you've put in there. And I hope you feel like you've gotten a good reward for watching the entire thing. Thank you for watching, and I will not see you in the next episode. This is the last one. And also, yes, there's going to be some changes to the YouTube channel. I'm gonna, for now, stop doing the Let's Play series. I'll continue with the Age of Empires. I don't know if you've been enjoying watching that or not. I'm going to continue with the Age of Empires, but I am focusing now more on Twitch, playing RuneScape. So if you're interested in that, at the moment I'm scheduled on sort of 8 PM to midnight UK time, but that'll be changing all the time. There will be a link from this YouTube channel to the Twitch. That's what I want to be focusing on. I will bring back the Let's Play series again from time to time. I've got a few more games that I want to be playing, and maybe I'll purchase some games when they get released and do some gameplay of them. But yeah, still going to continue with the Age of Empires, but that's all that's then going to be on this YouTube channel for now. I may also do some RuneScape videos. There we go. There's a bit of a self promotion there. I snuck in at the end. Alright, now I'm going to end the episode. Everything's been said, everything's been cleared up. The condition for ending the series has finally been met. There we go. Thank you for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed it, and yeah, thanks for watching.